Welcome back, sales professionals. Today we're going to discuss being genuinely interested in other people. All right, so let's get to work. Now, when someone is telling you a little bit about themselves or a problem that they have, or just telling you a story, something they've been through, an experience, are you thinking of the next thing that you want to say? You want to add to the conversation? You want to tell a funny story also? You want to one-up them? Or are you thinking of a follow-up question to ask? You want to glean some more information from them. You want to learn a little bit more about them. All right, because that's the difference there. Now, by nature, we're infinitely more interested in ourselves, our health, our happiness, our income, our pleasure. And that's because we're programmed for survival. Because if we don't look out for ourselves, then who will? Now, in sales, this practice is harmful. Right? Because a sales professional, what we are is we're professional problem solvers. We're here to help people overcome their difficulties, their dilemmas, the problems that they're faced with. And the easiest and the best way for us to do that is being interested in people and actually really caring about them and helping them solve their problems. Now, President Roosevelt, he once told us, he said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Which means we could be the smartest person out there. I can have the answer to everything. But if I can't connect with that person across from me, if I can't get them to trust me, if I can't sit there and listen to them, we're never going to make a sale. So I want to give you 4 reasons a sales professional must learn to be genuinely interested in other people. All right, so one is we're selling ourselves first, right? The person that we are. The second one is people know when we're being fake, when we have a fake interest in them. Right? The third one is our prospects and those potential clients, they really only care about themselves and solving their problem and don't really want to hear about us. And the last one is being interested in people genuinely, right? It's going to create confidence between you. It's going to help you make more sales, and in the end, it's going to help you gain more referrals, which is good for business. It's good for you, and that means we're solving more problems for other people. We're helping more people, and that's really why we're in this business. So let's talk about 3 ways to do it. That's 3 ways that we can start to become genuinely interested in other people. Now, the first one is, ask follow-up questions. Instead of adding to a story or wanting to tell your portion of the story, find out a little bit more about what they're thinking, about what's going on. All right, the second one is actively listen. As we're listening, we're shaking our head, sitting up attentively, right? Not looking around, don't look at your watch. Right? Actively listen instead of interrupting, finding that pause, finding that break where they took a breath so we can start talking. And the last one is, compliment and show sympathy when appropriate. If someone's telling you something fun, exciting, something adventurous, smile and give them a compliment, but yet that's an awesome story. I really want to try something like that. I don't know if I got the guts. If they're telling you something that has a negative impact on their life, hey, I'm really sorry to hear that. It must have been hard to go through, and I'm glad to see that you're come back on top. So be genuinely interested in others. All right, it's important to help us connect. It's important to help us help them solve their problems. And it's going to help us help more people. And in the end, that's why we're in this business of sales. All right, take this information, run with it, and let's go be interested in others.